All right, y'all. It is your girl, Queen B, coming to y'all with yet another Benny Johnson reaction. My boy, in case you don't know that by now. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, kicking it with your girl. And let me just tell y'all, since I started my journey of this research and just finding out information, just feeding my soul, because I was once one of the ones who watched the media and was brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? So it feels good that I'm getting ready to come up on 3 years now of just, you know, feeding my soul. And it feels good. So some of the things that I learned when I first started coming in is y'all were teaching me about RINOs and what it means. RINO is pretty much a definition of a Republican that pretty much turned around and, you know, betrayed the other, if that makes sense. So let's just say Trump, for instance, Republicans, some of his people that he helped, you know, put on the map pretty much backstabbed him, if that makes sense. So they now don't become the Republican anymore. They become the RINO. So with that being said, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, kicking it with your girl. The title of this says, a senator has a warning for RINOs looking to sabotage Trump's picks. You're walking on eggshells. So with that being said, y'all, let's dive into the video. De mi corazón.
Senator Jen Chucky Psaki says that you all in the Senate are going to backstab Donald Trump and going to sabotage all of Trump's picks. And she has sources saying that it's all fake and that there's no real support for Donald Trump or his picks. Is that true?
Benny, I thought we were friends. You made me watch her. My God, what an idiot. And now, I will say this. We are struggling, we being the Republicans up here, to come to a decision that our country is in trouble. This is going to be our last chance, Benny. There's not going to be another chance. But you got several of these senators up here that are trying to be relevant. Oh, I'm going to do my due diligence. Wait a minute. The people of Alabama gave a referendum to me, said, you vote for whatever Donald Trump wants. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So these people from the senator from Alaska, Donald Trump wins Alaska, but she's going to play judge and jury over Donald Trump's picks. I don't understand this. I really don't. But at the end of the day, whatever that lady was, the red-haired lady, I can't even pronounce
Chucky.
her name. Yeah, Chucky. She might have something there. I mean, she obviously is deep state, and she's probably hearing things that we don't hear, that the people that are on Donald Trump's side, that are on the American people's side, that are on America's side. And I've heard a few rumors that there's going to be some things come out from the mainstream media right before the hearings. Yeah. So we got to be very, very wary of that, because people up here kind of walk on eggshells, because you said we need term limits, but we don't have those. People want to stay up here forever. And we got to man up. We got to bow up to this deep state, Benny. It is showing its teeth as we speak. And if we don't get changes in the military, the DOJ, education, it's over. If we were to have a woke general going around right now saying, hey, we're going to keep on doing the same things in the military and we're the best ever, these same people that you just showed they're Republicans that are saying, hey, we're interviewing these, they'd already be on board. They'd be on board with that. And folks, we cannot afford to do that again.
46 of your colleagues voted for Lloyd Austin, who we call DEI Darth Vader, to turn the military into a woke, lesbian, liberal arts faculty lounge. And it's really something. I can't live in a world, I don't understand a world where a senator from Iowa or from Alaska or from legitimate red states like Kentucky would ever dare slight not just Donald Trump, but let's just go back from a just pure Republic standpoint, their own voters, right? Like Kentucky votes for 20 points for Donald Trump. So how, in what universe do you say, do you spite your voters and say, I'm wiser and better and smarter than them? It seems very disrespectful.
Benny, you hit it earlier. This is not about Pete Hegseth or Cash Patel or any of these people. This is about Donald Trump. This is about Donald Trump, that very few people on the Republican side up until 6 months ago were not really on his side until he won the nomination because they didn't think he could win. I was the first senator to come out, and I'm not bragging on that. But when he came out and said, I'm running, I said to myself, I even told my wife this, he's the only one that can save us because I see all the shenanigans going on up here. He's a leader. He's not a politician. He's going to go straight for the throat. He's going to try to save the American people. I don't know whether he can do it. I don't know whether he can do it, but he's our only chance. He's the only one that I know on this universe right now that could try to straighten this mess out, that he could get enough people on his side to make this all work. But as we speak, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, they're up there trying to destroy everything going on, spend every dime that they could spend, get everything out the door, probably burning all the files they have, because when January 20th comes, they know they're in trouble. And, you know, they could care nothing about this country. They hadn't cared anything for 4 years. Why should they start now?
I like this senator because he is touching on some real points, y'all. Like when he said, I think we all were on the same page come this time to vote because like we've been living through this for the past almost 4 years. So for the ones who voted Trump first, okay, y'all know what he has done. Me, myself coming in on this journey, just learning so much that I learned about him these past 2 years, getting ready to go on 3. It felt good to be on the ship this go round because I actually researched and know his policies and what he was capable of doing while he was in office the first time. So, and I don't know if y'all noticed, but everybody is stressing the point that now that we have someone in there that is going to turn this around for us, we need to maintain to keep it that way come the next term. We can't just let anybody come up through there and mess up what we're trying to clean up. You get what I'm saying? So he has a lot of pointers. And of course, you know what I'm saying? They've been coming for Trump. Why are they going to stop now? They're not going to stop. So that's why we, the people, have to stand with this man throughout this term and moving forward.
Here's a photo of you and Cash Patel from, I think this was yesterday or at least earlier this week. It's fantastic. Fantastic photo. It has it's a video here. It's got your Miami football team, champion football team in the background there. It's great. So I mean, I guess that, yeah, I mean, you say you're burning the files. You are located in Washington, D.C. Are there little smoke plumes all over the city from government agencies? Because it seems like Cash Patel is going to be, is gonna get it. Is that your takeaway from this meeting?
I think he will. Again, you never know what the deep state's going to do. This place up here now is very, very deep with people that have been here forever that want to continue to remain in power, Benny. And again, I tell you, the next month and a half is going to be very, very interesting because Donald Trump, he just wore them out at the polls. And just unfortunate for us. We should have won 2 or 3 more Senate seats, but yes. I think that was handled very well. At the end of the day, we lost them in the dark of the night 3 or 4 days later after your election. Yep. But again, that's deep state. That's what happened here in Washington, D.C. But it's time to fight. We're not going to have another chance. If we don't get it done this time with President Trump, it'll have to burn all the way to the ground, and our kids and grandkids will have to build it back the way that me and you have had the opportunity to live in this country.
I know we're up against a hard out, but I just wanted to dig down on something that you said off the top here, that you're hearing rumors. So there are rumors that are going around the Senate that we're going to get another Kavanaugh round of, oh, I can't believe anonymous sources say this horrible thing, whatever. You know, every pick is Genghis Khan, right? Is that happening? Is that happening at Tulsi, RFK, Cash, Hegseth?
I think we'll see that probably with Pete and probably with Cash and probably with Tulsi. I don't think the other ones, but you've got a huge movement, Benny, that are totally against these people because, as you just said, they're going to expose everybody. They have no skin in the game. They want to expose it all. And the deep state can't allow that to happen. That's on both sides of the aisle. So I think you're going to see a huge fight come January. It's going to be very interesting. I'm right in the middle of it, and I'm going to fight like hell for President Trump and all of his nominees.
And in closing here, Mitch McConnell, we heard he had another fall yesterday. Do you have any status report on?
My goodness.
No, he did. He slipped and fell right outside of our door where we have a caucus lunch on Tuesday. I think he's doing fine, but he's going out. He's not the leader anymore, and John Thune's pretty much taken over as we speak. So, wish him well, but hope he's not hurt too bad. As you said, it's another day coming.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Term limits and voter ID, the two most popular policies in the country. There's Gallup polling on this. Tens of thousands of Americans say term limits and voter ID are the two most popular issues in the country. We really hope that we can get some of those passed this next Congress. And we know that you, Senator, you had an actual successful career outside of the Senate, which is very rare. And so congratulations. Who's going to win college football championship? And closing question, who's going to win this year?
Oregon. That's who I'm picking.
Oregon's it. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, go follow Tommy Tuberville. You can't go wrong. 110,000 people, Senator, on his way to 1 million, rocking and rolling. One of the true good guys in the Senate. Godspeed, Senator. Please come back and give us updates regularly.
Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Benny.
Merry Christmas.
Hey. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Okay, y'all. So very informative. Again, y'all, it's very important. I'm going to keep stressing this. Now that we have the people in line to do what needs to be done for our country, we want to keep it that way. So it's very important that y'all start learning about the people y'all are putting in places. Check the backgrounds, do all of that, because it's very important. We want to continue for our country to do better and grow, because at the end of the day, we not here forever. So we got to make sure the kids are straight. And if you don't have kids, then relatives, family members, like, come on. It's very important. And so they've been coming for Trump. They're not going to stop coming for him. As y'all can see, the chaos and everything that has broke out. And just like Matt said, just because we go into victory and all that, we got Trump in place, that's not going to stop them. And he's right. It's not. And I keep telling y'all that our work has only begun. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep him prayed up. His team that he's bringing with him, keep them prayed up, y'all, because they're going to be trying to come to them right and left, and we just don't want that to happen. I believe that Trump has a really, really good team with him, and I'm just excited to see where we will go for his term come January 20th, 2025, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all go like, comment, subscribe to my boy Benny. That is it for your girl. Until the next reaction, let's chop it up in the comment section, y'all. I'm out.